Trump continuing to slam the trial as fake and predetermined. This as his attorneys officially file an appeal seeking to have the judge's ruling that Trump engaged in fraud overturned.
Fox 6's Morgan McKay joins us live from Lower Manhattan with a look at day 3. Morgan.
Steve and Natasha, former President Donald Trump left New York when court broke for lunch and is now headed back to Florida. We're already seeing security get scaled down here. Fewer barricades, fewer police officers. Eric Trump decided to stay, though. He is the only one of Trump's children who has decided to attend this trial. But things are far from over, and Trump is expected back here to testify at a later date.
I'm here, stuck here, and I can't campaign. I'd rather be right now in Iowa.
But former President Donald Trump is actually not required to be in attendance at the civil fraud trial, yet he has used this opportunity to be back in the spotlight, speaking to cameras every chance he gets.
Why attend? Because I want to point it out to the press how corrupt it is, because nobody else seems to be able to do it.
On Tuesday, a judge imposed a limited gag order that prohibits Trump from targeting court staff. Trump made disparaging comments about the judge's law clerk in a social media post and was ordered to take it down. But this doesn't stop him from attacking the judge and the attorney general, which he did.
You borrow money, you pay it back, and you get sued by a political animal. And that's where we are.
In response, Attorney General Letitia James called these attacks baseless.
I will not be bullied. And so Mr. Trump is no longer here. The Donald Trump show is over. This was nothing more than a political stunt.
The judge has already ruled that Trump committed fraud by exaggerating the size of his Trump Tower apartment and overestimating the value of some of his other properties. Trump's team officially filed their appeal on Wednesday. But this non-jury trial will decide how much Trump owes in penalties and if Trump should be banned from doing business in New York. Forbes also announcing today that Trump is no longer rich enough to be included in the Forbes 400, an annual ranking of America's wealthiest individuals. During opening statements, the Attorney General's office said that being on the Forbes billionaires list is one of the reasons why Trump inflated his net worth. Michael Cohen, who is Trump's attorney, said the same in his deposition.
Let's say it said he was worth $6 billion. Well, he wanted to be higher on the Forbes list. He then said, I'm actually not worth $6 billion. I'm worth $7 billion. In fact, I think it's actually now worth $8 billion.
Now, Michael Cohen is expected to testify probably next week. Also on the Attorney General's witness list is Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, and Trump himself. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve and Natasha, back to you.